Hello everyone and welcome back to my little slice of the internet, the 7th episode of Jenna's Spiel. In today's episode we are going to be taking on part 7 of the 12-part Maxi Series, Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld. Well guys, believe it or not, we're more than halfway through the series now, and judging by the cover of this one, The Uninvited, it's gonna be a good episode. It looks like things are in full swing at the Topaz/Sapphire wedding, and we're given a quick intro to each of the individuals on the guest list. Well, we're not even 2 pages in and we're already introduced to a new plot device sort of thing, the Well of Vision. Citrina, being the spry old lady she is intent on destroying this wedding. Yay, homewreckers! As we move on, we find ourselves in the Topaz Keep with the Lord of the Manor withering away into nothing. So what does his doting daughter do? She leaves him to the care of his attendant. Yes, this attendant. How shadowy do you need to be before you know someone is up to no good? And dead. That's how long it takes to know he's up to no good. And cut back to our wedding festivities where we see Carnelian trying to be the ladies' man. Why am I not surprised that this douchebag character is just another level of douchebag? And he even has this supremely unsexy claw. You're not gonna pick up any ladies with that hand, man. Maybe he could. Meanwhile, as all these unwanted sexual advances are happening, we have Turquoise, silently judging from the sidelines. She's basically just me in this comic book. Okay, so we cut back to a whining Topaz and his father. Now I know I mentioned earlier that Topaz had popped his clogs pretty instantly with that attendant, but I kinda also glossed over the fact that Opal is now a shapeshifter, and of course he's taken over Topaz. You know, why not? Make sure this wedding happens. Got it. So who is this other shady person wielding a knife in the shadows? You know how I feel about shady knife-wielding attendants in general. Or just the shiftiness of all the attendants that seem to be in this. Is this another bad guy? No! It's Amethyst. Sure, why not? Before we can even get anywhere with this though, Amethyst pulls a Cinderella and bails. Garnet is back, no doubt riding in his winged wild stallion, and apparently he's a bit of a party crasher. He wasn't invited to the wedding, but you know who else wasn't invited to the wedding? Amethyst, yeah that's right, she's making an appearance when Carnelian is only like 5 feet away. That's a pretty ballsy move. And now, Opal has finally decided to make an appearance, even though Amethyst is like 5 feet away now, but there's some sort of like unspoken truth, so they're just gonna let this wedding happen? Okay. You know who isn't a part of that truce though? Emerald. She's about to exact some tasty revenge with this nifty blade, but is unfortunately cut short by Garnet. Carnelian, who also has no respect or chill for wedding ceremonies, decides to turn this whole thing into a drunken brawl. Really making Dad proud. Good job. Okay guys, big moment here for Topaz. Is he gonna pull a Ross at the altar?
I, Ross. Take thee, Rachel.
Yeah, there's definitely some parallels here.
That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
So now we finally see why this whole vision well water was set up from the beginning, and bish bash bosh, we do like a holy water cleansing type of thing, and now everybody knows that Opal had taken over Topaz's body, and now he's this weird mutated monster, and okay, we're all on the same page now, good, let's keep going. Amethyst takes a stand while Topaz has to unfortunately slay his mutated father. Who was the first of the other Gemworld rulers to join her side? Turquoise, of course. Perfect. You know who we don't have on Amethyst's side though? The elder Topaz sibling, the same one who decided that it was a good idea to let her father be taken over by an evil attendant. So, sensing an imminent battle, Opal runs away with his tail between his legs, but not to be outdone in dramatic exits. Oh yeah, I'm never gonna get enough of these Pegasuses, man. So, more importantly, whose side are you on? I'm assuming if you've been watching these videos, you're probably on the side of Amethyst, but maybe you're one of those really weird, dark, nerdy comic book geeks that will eventually overthrow the world. Or not. Anyways, whether you're good or evil, I hope you enjoy that issue, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time where we check out issue 8, the issue that kicked off this entire comic book collection. See you then. Bye!